Your boy Chaos is back at it again, everybody. Welcome back to another video. So, today what we're going to be checking out is Michael Jackson's craziest fan moments. As always, you guys already know, there's a lot of Michael Jackson fans that freak out. He has, like, almost everybody freaking out. I really want to see, like, what are his most craziest moments, with fans, as of late. I haven't been seeing too much of anything crazy other than, I think the latest thing I saw that was crazy was the You Were Not Alone concert, where that girl, you know, apparently the backstory with that girl that was hugging Michael Jackson on stage was that she had actually been trying to get into, I think, on stage with Michael for a very long time, and then the security guards finally let her. And then she ran up to him, and then, you know, she hugged the heck out of him. But yeah, it's really cool to see, man. It's really cool to see, you know, how adored Michael is, man. It truly is crazy. Michael was a gem. Michael Jackson was a gem, bro. So yeah, we're gonna check out some of his craziest fan moments. Who knows, it might get actually like crazy. But in case you guys do enjoy, I think you know exactly what to do. If you guys are ready to vibe with some more Michael Jackson, your boy is too. Let's get it. Also, trying out some new headwear here. For, hopefully this is working. If you guys like this, let me know in the comments. I think it looks pretty dope on me. Also, forgot to say this this particular video was made by The Detail. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna leave the link. I'm gonna leave the original video for you guys in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the damn thing. Let's get it.
Known as the King of Pop, Michael Jackson was not just a musician, but a cultural icon who captured the hearts of millions of fans around the world.
Yep.
From his electrifying performances to his iconic music videos, Michael Jackson had a way of connecting with audiences like no other.
Australia, Israel, France. What was that last one? Or Japan? Oh, Japan. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. He really was known around the world, wasn't he? That's crazy.
Jackson had a way of connecting with audiences like no other. But with fame comes a certain level of fanaticism,
yep.
And some of Michael Jackson's devotees took their admiration to extreme levels. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the craziest encounters between Michael Jackson and his biggest fans, from the heartwarming to the downright life-threatening. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to delve into Michael Jackson's fascinating world of extreme fandom that might appear somewhat bizarre to us mere mortals, but was just part of his everyday reality. Here's the detail.
Let's get it.
Being mobbed was nothing new for the pop performer, attracting hordes of frenzied fans early on during the height of his initial Jackson 5 fame. However, the massive crowds he attracted threatened some of Michael Jackson's biggest career milestones. One being when he was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1984. During of which an estimated 5,000 hysterical fans of the pop idol surged the public ceremony before Jackson had even arrived. This caused several faintings and at least 3 injuries as Los Angeles police and other security personnel struggled to hold back the crowds.
That's crazy.
In the half-hour preceding Jackson's appearance, Master of Ceremonies Johnny Grant threatened repeatedly to cancel the ceremony if people didn't move back.
If you do not back up, this ceremony will be canceled. Now back up.
Wow.
Please back up. The horses are going to move in right now, and you better back up.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
Up because when those horses come in, they don't care who they kick.
Organizers feared that the appearance of Michael Jackson would cause an outright stampede that had the potential to threaten the lives of many there, as well as Michael Jackson himself. The roaring...
Bro, people loved Michael so much that they would actually, like, kill people just to be able to see him. Threaten somebody else's life just to see him. That's wild, bro. That's absolutely wild.
The crowd drowned out whatever comments Jackson tried to make. And in the end, the pop performer had to end the dedication after 3 minutes, when it became clear the crowd was out of control. With one fan...
Wait, he said what?
Yeah, whatever... as well as Michael Jackson himself. The roaring crowd drowned out whatever comments Jackson tried to make. And in the end, the pop performer had to end the dedication after 3 minutes, when it became clear the crowd was out of control. With one fan in attendance stating he really had no choice. If he had stayed, there would have been dead people.
Oh my God.
I honestly thought I was going to get killed, but it was worth it.
If you just follow directions and move back, Michael Jackson is no longer here.
What happened here?
All I know, when he first came out, everybody just went crazy. They went over the rail. They wouldn't want to cooperate with the officers, so the officers had to do their job.
Jeez.
In the back, my back is sore because they were hitting me and punching me and everything.
Who was hitting you?
All the people that were backing me, trying to get in front.
Oh my God,
my
man.
Camera. People were grabbing at my camera, grabbing at my pockets. It was a zoo.
He is so hot all over the world, and these kids are such fans of his. I guess he just couldn't control himself. It came pretty close to getting real nasty.
By 1985, it appeared that Michael Jackson had become more relaxed with the hysteria he attracted when visiting Madame Tussauds in the United Kingdom. His attendance overwhelmed the British police force, who struggled to keep his fans back as Michael made his way from the building's front entrance to his vehicle. Instead of going into the car, the superstar decided to climb on top of it, causing frenzy and outright chaos on the streets of London.
He's in there laughing, and I'm in there going, Mike, you're nuts, you're crazy. What are you doing up there?
He's pretty crazy for doing that.
I'm nuts, I'm just human, you know. I just went away.
They're just trampling each other just to see him, bro.
And he waved at me and he said, hello, I can't believe it. He waved at me. It was just like this with the Beatles.
Wow. People breaking down just at the sheer sight of him, bro. At the sheer sight, dude, people just breaking down. Like, that's a whole other level of, like, being adored, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Michael Jackson caused a similar ruckus in Australia when he visited Perth the same year. After appearing on stage for a short ceremony, the global music stars descended from the stage to presumably greet fans before security lost control of the crowd and they started to surge.
Wow, bro.
Michael Jackson's bodyguards then decided to safeguard the superstar by taking him underneath the stage before realizing it was also swarming with fans.
Yep.
Jackson, protected by his wider entourage, then began to run away from the crowds and towards the safety of the building they had come out of.
Wow, bro.
If you think mayhem like this only occurred during the heights of Michael's thriller mania in the 1980s, think again, as demonstrated by the scenes that Michael was confronted with when he arrived in Japan in 2007. So, Michael Jackson was presumably mobbed a lot throughout his life, and although it was flattering to have so many adoring fans arrive to see him, there were obvious security risks that put the global icon in danger.
Yep.
So, was Michael Jackson ever hurt while being mobbed?
Probably.
On this occasion, Michael Jackson fell over in a crowd for a significant period of time and ran the risk of getting crushed by the crowd
Oh my
that
God.
admired him. Personal friend Uri Geller later describing to news outlets the feeling of being mobbed while with Jackson.
I felt on my body the pressure of fans. These are people who love him, but they can also crush it from the power of love.
Yep.
In 1999,
That's crazy, bro.
when Michael Jackson arrived in Munich, Germany to perform a series of concerts, the pop performer attempted to greet some of the crowds present outside his hotel. But after several security breaches, where female fans were able to get up close to Jackson before being pulled away, as well as the local police struggled to keep frenzied fans back, it was decided that Michael
Jesus.
Jackson better retreat into the hotel he was staying at.
Jesus, bro.
But what would some of Michael Jackson's most devoted fans say if they even got the opportunity to speak with him for just a few moments? Well, many fans got that chance when Jackson did a rare album signing in Times Square, New York in 2001.
Bro, asked him to marry, bro. That's crazy.
It's not surprising.
Hold up. This might be a stupid question, but can women propose to guys? I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just stupid. That's probably a stupid question, but can women even do that? I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. I've never heard of a woman proposing to a guy. That's hilarious to me. I don't know. But that's sweet, man. That's sweet. That's sweet.
It's not surprising that with so many fans around the world, some's devotion may extend to wanting to wed the pop superstar. So much so that when it was announced that the King of Pop had married his pregnant bride while on tour in Australia in 1996, these two were utterly distraught by this seemingly happy news.
Jeez.
Says it's one of the happiest days in his life today.
Yeah. Why doesn't he come and see us?
Dang, bro.
Worst day of my life.
No, it's not the end of the world. These girls are crying because they found out their idol Michael Jackson married his nurse barely an hour after stepping off stage last night.
That's funny, bro. I mean, it's sad, but it's funny because girls just wanted to be with him that bad. And when they find out he's married, they just break down. Oh my god, bro. That is absolutely insane.
Over. Everything's over. And if it is over, my life is over.
Don't be like that, bro. Come on
Why
now.
should she have a baby? Why should I wait to see? Yeah. I want to know now.
An even more extreme example.
These girls
we
were
have
desperate to be
Lavon
with this dude,
Palace,
bro.
or as
Jesus.
she would prefer to be called, Billie Jean Jackson, who claimed to have not only been secretly engaged to Michael, but also took it so far to take him to court, demanding support for children she insisted the pop star fathered with her.
Wow.
Links can obviously be made between this case and the lyrics of his smash hit track Billie Jean. Palace is considered one of MJ's most obsessed fans, which we did a whole separate video on. Michael had to take a restraining order on the Fanatic, and she was even imprisoned for trespassing onto his property.
Jeez.
Michael, I'm in jail because I did what you said, and I hope someone gets in touch with you and gives you this message. And I miss you.
So the cool thing about Pi is that you can choose to just block every ad that you're seeing, or you can opt in.
Even while on tour, Michael Jackson would experience hysterical fans storming the stage while he was performing.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
On occasion, causing the superstar to be knocked to the ground as backstage crew attempt to pull the fan in question away. Even when a lucky few were asked to appear.
Bro, one of the things that gets me about this is that Michael does not seem angry about it at all. Like, these people could literally like kill this dude with how much they love him, but he's not bothered by it in the slightest. Like, he just lets it happen. Like he loves it. I don't know. The man pulled him to the ground with how much he was like, with how much that person was hugging on him, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. It is crazy.
He was performing. On occasion, causing the superstar to be knocked to the ground as backstage crew.
Like, he did not want to let go of him.
The fan in question away. Even when a lucky few were asked to appear on stage during a certain segment of the show, this one-to-one contact with
I remember that. Yep, that's the one from You Are Not Alone. Yep.
On stage during a certain segment of the show, this one-to-one contact
she did not want to let go.
Overwhelmed the frenzied fans and caused considerable disruption when security had to pry them away from him. However, it wasn't just Michael Jackson's female fans that caused this type of issue.
Oh yeah, men's totally.
As demonstrated when a determined male fanatic rushed the stage while MJ was performing his classic Smooth Criminal while on the Dangerous tour in Frankfurt. With no security staff on stage at the time, Jackson's background dancers had to think on their feet and restrain the assailant before he could get to the pop superstar.
Wow. And he just like he did not he just kept dancing like he didn't even see anything happen at all. That's crazy.
South Korea in 1996, another emboldened fan was confident enough to push through security, climb onto the stage, and rush Michael Jackson just when he was ascending over the crowds on his cherry picker as part of his performance of Earth Song. A move that appeared perfectly timed as it meant security couldn't.
This man hopped on this thing to hug Michael, literally risked his life. Bro could have fell to his death. I have no words, bro. I have no words. These people really wanted to just touch him, see him, talk to him, everything in between, bro. They went to these levels just to be able to talk, to interact with Michael. It's crazy. It is actually insane, dude. It's insane. It's insane.
The stage and rush Michael Jackson just when he was ascending over the crowds on his cherry picker as part of his performance of Earth Song.
And he had to hold on to him.
Perfectly timed as it meant security couldn't get to the performance crasher until he was back on the ground. Fearful of the concert goer's safety over his own, Jackson immediately wrapped his arm around him. Terrified that he could easily fall and at such a great height, fatally hurt himself or others below him.
Yeah, because look at how small that thing is. That's only enough room for one person. Like, oh, that could have gone so bad.
Out of care in the world, the Fanatic took a strong stance and bathed in stage lights as though he was enacting some pop superstar fantasy.
That must have been the best day of his life,
before
bro.
returning to the ground where security staff were ready and waiting to forcefully remove the man.
Yep.
But not without a bit of a fight.
Come on, man. You got your 15 minutes of fame with the dude. Jesus, let him be. Like, come on, man. I know you like him, but dude, you got a perfectly good time with that man, bro. Like, you got a good 5 minutes with him, being up there with him. Nobody to stop you. He was all, you know, he had his hand on your stomach and everything, bro. Like, you got your moment. Now you don't want to let go of him. Come on, man. Let's be for real, bro. Let's be for real. You had your moment with him.
When some of Michael Jackson's biggest fans were able to actually meet their idol, it is understandable that some were so overwhelmed that they didn't actually know what to say. Some didn't even say anything, but appeared to just break.
Jeez.
Can I get Michael Jackson my sunglasses? Michael, I want to give you my sunglasses.
Wow.
Yes. They're passed down from my cousin. Now I'm sweating, so let me wipe them off for you.
Bro, he gave him his sunglasses. Oh my.
Oh my God. You're welcome.
Jeez, bro. That is great, bro. That is great.
Oh my God.
Never would have thought I'd see a grown ass man, bro, jumping around like a little child, bro. Like, it's great, bro. I love it. I love seeing this because you don't really see this nowadays with grown men. Like, you really don't, unless it's something like WWE at best. Like people scream, like grown ass men screaming like a child. You only rarely see that in WWE nowadays. When it comes to like one specific person that was known, like that's known by the world, you don't see that with who's a really popular artist that's a male. You don't see that with Justin Bieber. You don't see that with Drake, Kendrick Lamar. You don't see that with what's that dude's name? Pitbull. Who else? Usher. Like I mean all the people that I grew up listening to. Like you don't see that with a lot of male artists nowadays. It's Chris Brown. You don't see that with him either. Like it's crazy. It genuinely is crazy. Like he was really loved that much. Like that's so cool to know, man.
I'm so happy.
To Mr. Jackson. Oh, you Mr. Jackson. I don't mean no harm.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, man.
Thank you. Thank you, man. We from Florida. Thank you.
I would have taught, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I am not going to lie, bro. I would have probably broke down too if I were to meet Michael. It's like I'm not going to lie. Watching this, it's so hard not to want to break down in front of him. Like, it's very hard not to, or at least not freak out something, bro. It's hard not to want to react positively in some sort of way. Like, I don't blame them. I don't really blame them at all. I don't blame them. But yeah, if it was me, I'd probably be freaking out inside, or I'd probably be shedding a couple of tears. But that's just me. That's just me, man. Because I would have been honored to meet Michael, bro. I would have been honored to meet him. Like, so nice to meet you, Mr. Michael. So nice to meet you. Should I call him Mr. Jackson or Mr. Michael? I don't know. It's so nice to meet you, Mr. Michael. Cause I felt his spirit. I don't know, man. That's the closest I'll probably ever get to meeting Michael. Other than probably that email I got from Liam about, saying that, Michael would have enjoyed my reactions. Like, that's probably the closest I'll ever get to meeting Michael until the day I die and I move to heaven. But yeah, I felt his spirit. I've gotten, like email stuff about him. I would have been happy, bro, if he was still alive today. Say no more, bro. I would have been utterly happy to meet this dude, man. Like, joy, and nothing less, bro. Joy and nothing less.
Thank you. Thank you, man. We from Florida. Thank you. You have children here.
Jeez.
You have children here.
You have children.
But I'm not gonna hurt him.
It's all right. We have other people here.
Okay, bye.
Wow,
If
man.
you're new here, hit subscribe for more Michael.
That's crazy, bro. That is really crazy. Michael was him. He was truly him, bro. It's so cool just seeing how adored he was, man. It's really cool. I like that. But yeah, y'all, that's been my reaction to Michael Jackson's craziest fan moments. Man, oh man, bro. Michael was the most loved person on earth. I'm seeing that now, and bro, it's so crazy. It is actually crazy seeing how loved this guy was. I'm a little shook because some of these people, like I didn't even know that there would be like legitimate stampedes of people trying to like just see this dude. People were literally willing to kill each other just so they could see Michael, bro. Like one part of me says it's like selfish in a way, but another part of me says it's like I understand why, because it's Michael freaking Jackson. Like who wouldn't want to see Michael freaking Jackson, bro? Like I understand it, but like, you know, you put somebody else's life as threat, that's obviously not cool. But it's cool just to see how much like he's loved like that, bro. Like people would be willing to like trample over each other just to see him, bro. Just to even get like the sheer sight of him was enough to make somebody cry, bro. The sheer sight, the sight at best was enough to make people cry. Like that's such a cool thought, man. That's such a cool thought. You didn't even have to interact with him. You didn't even have to talk to him. You didn't have to touch him. The sheer sight, that's all it took at the least, was the sight for somebody to freak out, pass out, or cry. The sheer sight, that's it. And that's so cool. That is so fracking cool. I love that. That is so cool. That is so dope. I've never met somebody, or I've never seen anybody at all who is beloved like that. And I don't think there will ever be another person who is beloved like that ever again. But other than that, yeah, that's really cool. It's just so awesome seeing how, you know, how loved he was, man. I really wish that, you know, I would have been able to listen to him again as I was growing up, man. But it sucks that I couldn't. It sucks that I never, you know, my parents or my guardians never introduced me to him. But I was always introduced really to Christian music growing up, and I don't know, man. It truly does suck. It sucks a lot. But because Michael seems like such a dope person, he seems like such a calm, soft person, and you know, I'm always really I'm about that, bro. Because I'm the same way. I'm very gentle, and I'm very, you know, sensitive, and you know, I feel where he's coming from, and you know, I feel like, you know, the type of person that he is, because I relate to that a lot. I would have been, you know, happy to meet him, and you know, yeah, I'm hoping someday, hopefully I'll be able to meet him in person. That would be amazing. And yeah, as always, rest in peace to Michael Jackson, bro. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, want to drop me that like, I'm gonna drop me the subscribe for your boy Chaos. But yeah, that's again gonna do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. And Michael is him, bro. Michael will never ever be topped. I will forever think about just like not being able to meet him. But until the day I die, like it's such a weird thought, because like I'm not going to be able to meet him until I die. Until I die, bro. Like, that is such a weird thought process going through my brain right now. I don't even know, bro. It's crazy. But rest in peace to Michael Jackson.